We start our journey where we left off with the video series, at Interchange, with the compulsion to eliminate scavs and players alike.
Ты куда пошел? Да вот!
Well, at some point in time, I just went ahead and gave up with taking up proper gear to try to complete these quests as effectively and efficiently as possible, and I just said, like, just screw it, let's just go ahead and meme our way through these quest lines. I could not give a... And then there were some of the quests which I absolutely loved because I finally noticed that I actually completed them when I completed them. And the missions which I absolutely loved are the ones which you can go on the flea market and just finish them like that. Whilst we were doing our decontamination services, cruising around Interchange at nighttime, well, we didn't really have to eliminate decontamination service scavs at nighttime, but what did help is that we had another 2 active quests, or missions, however they will call them. We had chumming and insomnia. These 2 go hand in hand. We clap a few homies at nighttime on Interchange, it comes across to the insomnia kills. Well, to say the least, these were kinda difficult for me since I am not a big fan of Interchange, but I do remember us slaving away and finally completing it. Oh, I was fumbling around with NVIDIA settings and my cursor got stuck on screen, so even though this was a pretty dope fight, that cursor did not help. Though it would seem like it should help, it did not help. Alright, I'll go ahead and show the loot of all the bodies that I found here. Why not? When I saw those helmets and contacts, I was like, what are you doing, mate? Because this was really deep in, and I mean like this was near the edge. If you were going to do this quest, or mission, if you would say that, you would do it in the beginning, you would push that position, and then you would sit, because it's kind of hard to find you there. Here's a little fun fight I had while trying to get Insomnia. By the way, I gotta say that finding kills in Night Factory was actually pretty tough. I would assume that 1 out of 6 games would be packed, and 2 out of those 6 games would only have a single person, and 3 of those games would only have me. By the way, shout out to this guy I fought. He was a fan. This fight took longer than it seemed. By the way, you see that dimming light? Well, here's the thing. He didn't see shit either. Watch what I pick up from his body. You see this grenade I throw? Well, to my surprise, at the end of the game, apparently it eliminated the second player I was engaging, and he did not extract as I initially thought. Of all of them that I have, these were the only interesting ones for Insomnia. When I first delved into the quest to BS, I had realistic concerns that this will not take me one time, this would take me multiple times, because once you clap a scab whilst you're doing it, the quest fails. A little interesting thing that happened throughout this quest is that the raid was quite specifically interesting, but I wrote up a script thinking it would have been a good idea. Anyways, 20-30 days later, it's like, nah. On my way out, I heard a couple of gunshots that sounded like a 2 or 3 man team, and I was gonna be like, you know what, yeah, let's go after them, but, you know, double check my targets, see what I'm shooting at, so don't accidentally kill a scab. I didn't really care if I died or whatever, but if we were gonna get a fight, I was gonna take it, but in the end, it didn't happen. I just extracted. I think after we got out of Interchange, I started to enjoy this game once more. Even though we hopped on Shoreline, it was quite tough. But we managed to survive. And survive, I mean mentally, not in-game. Because these are highlight clips. This one right here, we checked and it was a shooter born in heaven. It was our first shooter born in heaven for this map. With this one, I should have waited a little longer. It was only 88 meters. There wasn't supposed to be any bullet drop. That was weird because I'm using 995s and they're like 1,000 meters a second. They don't have bullet drop until like 250 meters. Also, there was a hostile behind me. That's why I jumped down here.
Неплохой день, да? Сфоткаться.
Snecc here. So literally in front of us, about right there next to the tree, there is a player sitting down. So my plan is to pretty much mimic him and wait him out until I'm confident that fuck, he moved at the last second. He's a newbie. Nice! Oh! Oh my god. Oh. I thought I was gonna sit here for another 20 fucking days. I was like, hell no, G. Oh my goodness. GG. Oh my goodness. After that screw up, oh my gosh. Watch out part 6. This has 2 videos on its own. Check them out if you so desire. Alright then, Punisher part 5. We gotta kill him with a P.A.K.A. and Ratkin helmet on. Obviously, let's hop on to Factory.
Да сдохни ты там уже, пидор! Да! Патроны кончились!
As always, it's fun playing on factory with the KS-23M. And this time we return with a SVDS. Two birds and one stone. I put on that fort armor, which I like to call it fort armor, for this Sue Good Part 3 quest, which is required for the Kappa case, and apparently it paid off. From all the clips you guys saw, I'm pretty sure you know that I had fun on Punisher Part 6. Oof. Factory, Alton, SVDS. Amazing. Jumping back into customs with Silent Caliber and setup to clap scats and players.
О, вижу их! Да они вообще все молодцы! Вон он, блядь, ебашь его! Вон он, блядь, вон он! Вот он, упырь! Вон он! Кидаю гранату! Иди!
God, Scav. Oh my goodness, finally done with this quest. I mean mission. Shooter Born in Heaven quest saga. This one I hate this quest the most. This took me weeks, and I mean weeks. Okay, no, maybe not weeks. This took me about 9 days. And that's after I've gotten some of the eliminations on Shoreline whilst doing the quests. Which was pretty lucky, not gonna lie. I mean, I was trying to place myself in positions where I would get Shooterborn in Heaven kills whilst doing the quest. But the customs one was really annoying. Really annoying. Those look like easy kills. They're not easy kills. Dude, I was really, like, genuinely excited every time I got them because
that was not a headshot.
They were like once in a blue moon. and then there was
that's
the
one.
reserve one. Oh my goodness. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh god. Oh my god. So fucking amazing. Oh my god. Nice. Oh my god. that would be that. I'm sorry. I'm not ever doing this quest again. No. Absolutely not. Well now, and finally, the very last mission that we need to complete is the guide. Let's see how many attempts we have to try this and if I pull my hair out. Starting off with factory.
Все! Патроны кончились!
Well, despite me dying in that previous run, I actually very much enjoyed that going 3v1 against... they were all geared as fudge cakes and they were level 51 plus.
Поднажали, парни! Еще немного!
Customs was another story. Well, we pretty much just kept to ourselves, slowly traversing around the map until we found out that there was a vehicle on this map, so we loitered around. There was a two-man team doing their thing in three-story dorms. I really didn't care. I just sat there listening to them squabble and do their own thing, and then we took the car extract out of here. I am getting paid to survive, not to make games. Next on our very specific list of what to do and where to go for the guide quest, we went ahead onto the reserve. Right here we noticed, heard a couple of sus activity. And then we clapped that thinking that was a stab. Up. Clapped that thinking that was a raider. Fell back. Sounded like one of those suppressed AK-101s or whatever the heck the raiders hold. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do my surgery here and hopefully the raiders will just come up and, you know, pull their general things that they pull up, you know. They pull up. Anyways, with the zoom in, and by the time I extracted, looked at the end screen, and I was like, wait a second, that was a player and that was not a raider. Anyways, during the guide quest, I am not looting pretty much anything that is remotely give me any percentage of danger, because I don't like this quest, and you know. We went ahead and our next map was Laboratory. Remember, we gotta survive, and survive we did attempt. Right here, this is currently at about 800% speed. I'm just sitting here in a very peculiar corner, waiting and listening. Alright, so that was plenty of time. Half the server is probably already dead, so we made our way up here and clicked the button. Nice. That's an extract. From all the videos on the laboratory I've seen, I know pretty much how to eliminate a little bit of itsy-bitsy scavs over here. And we move to this position, and my only fear is somebody's gonna push on my position because they're bloodthirsty and they just want to kill people in labs. That fear came true. See how this turned out.
We have casualties!
My mission right now is to stay alive. We got raiders to our backs and we got this very nosy hostile player to the front. We're here. We're not looking for loot. We were looking for extra grenades to chuck his way. Maybe, just maybe, he goes away and screws off.
Ебать! Стороны речи! Дикие еще эти, только не хватало.
Alright, this ain't gonna cut it. We chucked the stealth grenade, hoping to deter him, and we make our way downstairs. I'm thinking, this is now or never. He got his buddy to come down and to help him push. I'm not gonna have that. I'm not going 2v1 against labs when I need to survive, and I need to get the heck out of here, because it's been long enough time. We need to search for a second exit. Seeing these raider bodies in the basement, that was very no. Maybe somebody's down here. You know what? I can't worry about this. I need to get the heck out of here. They are closing back on me. I am pushing my way into pipes, hoping nobody's clumping this position. I'm like, you know what? Now or never. Let's keep on going. They keep chucking grenades back there, thinking I'm still in that camping position, thinking I'm some kind of labs rat. But no. I am a rat, and I need to survive. And now, our mission is to get to the sewers, because that is the single most safest extract. Whilst I'm just sitting here, I just realized I could have chucked my backpack and took the pipes, but yeah, I don't have that foresight. So we're going to take our extremely safe measure and go to sewers. Quickly check left, quickly check right. Check left, and we're going. I know pretty much how to get my way over there. I played labs a little bit. Wasn't really good at labs, but hey, it helped me survive today, right here, right now. I mean, I guess it did its part back in November when I used to do that. S-labs and stuff. Gotta clear those sewers. You never know if there will be rats here. And we make our way to safety. Cut this story short, we survived this labs run. Amazing. Alright, the worst is behind us. We jump into Interchange. The good thing about Interchange when it comes to the guide quest, it's actually a really easy quest on this map. Simply because we don't have to venture out inside the actual mall. Because guess what? Almost every single fight, every single situation happens inside the mall. And that's what we're gonna avoid. Good thing with a patch a long time ago. Don't remember when they added the safe room. And the safe room pretty much tells the Chads, you know what, you clear the center of the map, you can go upstairs, you can swap that key card, and you can extract with extra loot. And you don't have to go through either side. That's a good thing for me, which means there's not going to be any players going towards my direction. So if I decide to camp my extract, which by the way I don't like doing, this is just me as a safety precaution. I got the wall to my back, and I'm gonna survive. I put a thermal this time around. We're gonna need that because we went in nighttime. And with the thermal, nighttime is a good combination, especially when there's range between you and the hostiles. So we went ahead and just sat around here for a little while, and then we extracted. This was a survivor. Anyways, we hop on woods, we reload our weapon, and then we check our weapon will not fire. What the heck is going on? Let's see here. Did I misclick or something? Let's go ahead and check out our magazine. Let's start unloading. Oh, that's right. I put some 300 blackout into that. Oh, well, it is what it is. We took him out. Now we're actually not sure what's inside our chamber. So we're going to do the same thing that we did with our sniper. Back in that sniper video, is that we remove our magazine, we clear the chamber, and then we, you know, do our thing. Alright, you guys see that? The way he was like really red, and then I kept on shooting him, and he was getting like whiter, which means blood was pouring out. Is that me? Is that me only seeing shit? I mean, that kind of looks sus to me. Like his blood, you know, you shoot him enough times, you degrade his health, and you know, he gets bleed and stuff like that, and his body becomes colder. I don't know, I think it's just me. But then again, you see woods here? Yeah, woods is woods. I mean, easy. Alright, we hop on Shoreline, our very last map. My heart is racing. I am clearing corners and everything. I am clearing trees 2 times, 3 times. The only thing that's strange that happened is we came across this scav. This was not our first scav, and he was acting weird. I for a minute thought this was one of the guards, since I'm shooting at him at about, I think, 212 meters or something like that, if I remember correctly on the end screen. And so we went ahead and tried to clear this entire cottage, because he was in the area of the cottage. We spent extra time here, but it didn't pan out. It was clear. I obviously put extra effort to avoid the swamp and the spine, because, yo, stealthy, sneaky boys. That's like nightmare fuel and shit. Oh, yes, boys. Second attempt. That is good. Let's go ahead and turn this in before I forget. We get to a buyer's own slab plates, which is pretty nice, I guess. Let's click that first. Oh, amazing. And it's day 173. And we're still waiting for a factory expansion, which we still got a long way to go, I guess. And now for the very last quest, let's see if I have, come on, load. Let's see if I have everything. Looks like I got everything. I got all of these literally in the first, I think, 37 days. These was very easy to find, and then I held on to them. And then finally this quest is complete, which means I can publish this video and then actually do something else. Oh, I am so happy. And that would be the last one. And that last time I'm hearing that drum roll or whatever it's called. This is the setup. We were rocking a hex grid exfil and M4A1 with just an RS32 because I didn't find any Reapers. I think I lost all my Reapers. Alright, let's go ahead and complete the quest. And finally, I gotta inspect it again because I turned from USEC to Bear and I had to re-inspect everything. And looks like that's it. We completed the game. I was gonna cheese this, but then I was like, nah, Snecc, you gotta do this last time. Very last time. And just like that, I got the Kappa. So many heartaches. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Thank you all for watching.